Campus News.
Please just give me information about the day I hate. I just need an inspiration to get out of my bed. My old radio is on local, spreading them bad news. So I'm trying to be social, but someone blew my fuse. It's a new day, such a wonderful thing. Now it's time to be free. It's a new day, feel I'm floating away, like a new start for you and for me.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the second season of Campus News. This episode is dedicated to all who have survived the second week. The topics range from beer to sexy man to senior tutors. Enjoy!
You may be surprised to hear that this is in fact the hallmark of good scientific work.
And this concludes the convocation of today. Thank you.
And this is why it's good to learn the lyrics of the RA anthem. The Rasa festival was simply too good to be true.
Quite interesting.
And now an interview with an all-beloved man who has 3 daughters.
Anyway, I don't only have 3 daughters, they also have 2 men now. The perfect son-in-law. Oh, he's not watching, is he? No. So I think what you look for is whether 2 people suit each other or whether they have things in common, whether I remember one interesting anecdote that my middle daughter once came home. She was about 16 or 17 or something. She had met this young man in the sports school, and she says, "Dad, is it all right if I stay the night with him because he's already independent?"
Mm.
And I said, "Well, I wasn't too pleased with this." Actually. I said, "Well, how about if we meet him first?" I thought I'd put out the challenge. Well, she rose to it because she wasn't too secure herself, obviously. So we met him, and it turned out he was such a completely different person than any of us at all. That was the end of it. We never heard of him again. And I was perfectly nice to him. I promise.
Could you describe your philosophy of life?
Oh dear. What, in one sentence? Or
Yeah, as short as possible.
My philosophy of life. Good heavens, what a question. It's a deep one, you know. You have to really think about that. You should be able to get up in the morning and just start without having too much planned, I think.
And being surrounded by all these women, do you ever get a say in the TV program? Or are you forced to watch Gilmore Girls all day long?
Yeah.
That's a yes.
It did mean I didn't watch all that much TV for a while. Yes. I think that was the solution. Yeah.
Do you ever get to use the bathroom?
We made sure there were two.
Alright, yeah,
It's a luxury
smart,
option,
that's
I'm
smart.
afraid. Luxury option. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course you do get requests for, "But Daddy, all this makeup, do you know what that costs?" And I felt free to say no.
Alright, the last question. Do you have any recommendations for daughters how to make their father smile?
I don't know, it can't be all that hard. So, yeah. In fact, I'll share with you, I've asked them that question myself. So how is it that you... is that a conscious thing? Yeah. There is no real answer to that question, actually. No. Perhaps it's an advantage I smile quite easily.
Alright.
I'm not so hard to please, I don't think. Yeah.
Psst. Confessions.
Yeah, like I said, we're both gonna go on a summer course to Spain, to Santander.
Yeah.
And the rest, I'm mostly gonna work to pay for this summer course.
Same here. It's kind of expensive, but it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah.
I'm going to Norway.
I'm going to Norway, I'm going to Milan and to London.
I'm first going to Belgium, and then in July I'll be going to Spain and then Brazil, and then I'll be working in a summer job in August for Procter & Gamble and as a lab assistant. And then that's my summer.
I'm going to the States for about 2 months. I'm going to be going to North Carolina, and after that I'm going to go to Barcelona for summer school, and that travels back to Utrecht to continue the summer school.
I'm going to go to London for 6 weeks to the summer school there.
I'm just going to enjoy my freedom, and I'm going to sleep a lot, I think.
How to survive life.
And this time, how to dance with beer in your hand.
Man of the week.
I'm Willem, I'm first semester and I'm hoping to major in science. And I'm a real man. I'm a real man because I play the euphonium.
We hope you liked this episode. If you enjoyed it a lot or not at all, why don't you just join the second season of Campus News?
This was a Darjeeling elephant